Boo! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, where we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are actually playing Master Duel today. I know. Lame. But the reason for this is because I want to try and get to Master Tier before we actually get the new cards. I probably won't because Diamond is hell, but hey, we can try, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. We do have one thing to talk about. We have the new top 10 rated decks from the most recent season, and man, people really are just doomer on the internet. They just hate everything at all times, with every existence, at every point in history. Truly is a great experience for everyone. Real big fan of it. But let me show you. First and foremost, also Impulse. We're now playing Impulse in this deck, which is technically something you could do. It just cuts you off of Q and Rotary. So, you know, there's that. Look, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we can see, like, the only decks that currently have any tops are Cool Tune and then Sky Striker. But man, people really just went to town in the comments. Like, everyone is just like, it's doomed! It's doomed! Oh my gosh, it's doomed! You know, most people are just upset. Now, with that being said, here's the thing. Twofold. One, rated duels, to me, I don't care, because for the most part, it is not about quality of deck, it is about quantity of games. That just seems to be the case with a lot of the rated duels stuff, right? As long as you are the better player, it is just kind of a quantity over quality aspect. Because you don't get a lot of points for winning, right? You get like 10, maybe 20 points for winning. And you get a similar amount for losing. So it's not exactly like a great exchange rate. So a lot of it is just like just playing an obscene amount of games. Similar to the Duelist Cup. Hooray. And then the second thing is that we're also missing a whole bunch of decks. I don't know what other decks were potentially played. So there's that. But also Cool Tune in general, I feel like it's just not actually all that good, and I feel as though a lot of people are just kind of throwing it away, or like throwing away a lot of these other decks because reasons. I don't really know what's going on there with that. But yeah, there you go. We're gonna hop into ranked. I really have no idea what I want to play. Maybe we'll play Hecka Hands. I saw like a Hecka Hands tier limit build that I was like, oh, interesting. But I don't know if we're gonna do that. I do kind of want to play tier though, so maybe I'll try and figure out. Oh, I guess I was gonna try something else, but I really wish Lab was more playable. Just kind of isn't. Draco Tail? Could play Draco Tail. I've played Draco Tail a bunch, though. I kind of want to play something else. You know? We could play Vanquishable K9. Oh, let's play Art Mage. That's what we should play. We'll play Art Mage. I actually don't have an Art Mage deck, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I did, and then I remembered that I accidentally deleted it. Well, hold on. You. Need this guy, 3 of you. I have 2 shinies of this, that's funny. It's not very good, it's just funny. 2 of that one, right? And then we play... And then we play... Medius. I'm surprised we still haven't gotten the Power Patrons. That's funny. I have one of each of these. Comedy. We could play Theo Realize and play, like, Fiendsmith. But we're going to play the K9s anyway, so I don't see a purpose in doing that. K9. This one, I guess we don't really want the maximum amount of those. Cool. Maxi, Fua, Cash, Holdaby, Triple Tack, Super Poly, probably. Super Ply. Let's see. We'll cut Noir down. I could cut Fua. Yeah. Because I'd rather have, like, Imperm. I could cut down Triple Tack. True. I could. The question is, do I want to do that? I actually think I want Noir at 3. Because the whole point of the K9 Vanquish, or the K9 Archmage stuff, is you can, like, normal summon the Noir and then play under Droll. Well, I tried the new branded support. No. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know if I want the third Meteus. True. I don't need that. If we're playing a whole bunch of other spells, like this one. Well, hold on. This one requires just a normal spell, just a spell trap. Yeah, just a spell trap. Okay. So I can't use this. Can I get rid of Ash? I really want to, but I don't think that's reasonable, right? Annoying recurring bile. Have I tricked out who? No. No? I wonder if the... I mean... I'll just play 46. I don't really have anything else. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna cut Ash. Ash is just so terrible, dude. But then, I know that as soon as I do that, I'm gonna play into, like, Fua, into Fua, into Fua, into Fua. Yeah, it really is hard. Cut Super Poly. Not that big of a fan of Super Poly. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Need you. Sorry, wrong one. Need you. We need Saryuya. SP. Okay, what else? Nash. Technically, I think it should be the non finito. But I'm poor, and I'm not going to craft another one. So... Can't really be IP. I guess we do, like, Hound? Oh, Zeus and Typhon. Duh. Zeus... Do I want Zeus or Typhon? Let's do Typhon. Don't know why I clicked that. Cool. I don't know. Oh, right, Guardian Chimera. I do also need Guardian Chimera, don't I? Okay, we can get rid of that one. Oh, but we also need, Okay, we're gonna cut all of those. We're gonna grab... Sorry, this guy. Oh, we can still play Nash. I just can't play the bigger ones. Nash. I need... Quinn... Kiri? Kunkiri? Chimera... And then we'll do Zeus. Yeah, okay. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. I knew I was forgetting a fusion. Chimera. What's a good protector? Card case. Let's do this one. Let's do Ragnaraka. Let's do this one. The Canine Field. Sure. Let's do Doggo. Let's do Doggo. There we go. There we go. Conform. That could have worked. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Going second. No! They really need to make just going second cards. It's very frustrating that almost everything is just go first. They need to have like 5 10-pie decks. Gross. I'm about to get floodgated. Yay. This is a Beast Fiend or illusion, right? And they send the Fiend trap. Oh, why are the Hecka hands here? Gross. Ruining Hecka hands with nasty ass Chimera. What a horrible person. Please whiff. Oh, fucking course they don't. Yay. This is something I have a problem with almost every card game. Almost every single one that I've played, it is just more advantageous to go first. There's no nuance in that. It's just like, go first, win the game. Like, Magic is like that in pretty much every format. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like that in pretty much every format. Even Pokemon has that a lot. But Pokemon is at least a little bit more nuanced. Shadowverse was like that, to an extent. Not entirely. Shadowverse was less so. But there are so many games where it's just like, oh, you went first? Congratulations, you now win the game. And I hate that. Like, what is the point of having a coin toss? Or, you know, having the ability to choose whether or not you go first or second? Just force them to go first. Force them to go second. You know? If that's the case... Don't even give them the option. Is it a monster effect? They have multiple interactions. I guess this one. Xeno. Fuck. Yeah. Sure. Lacrima. Man. Yeah, dude. Yay! I love getting FTK'd. I love a format full of FTKs where literally you can't play the game because either it's go first or die. Or go second and draw like 10 million hand traps and FTK hand traps. That's it. It's just either hand trap your opponent with an FTK or actually go first and prevent them from playing the game. Really fun experience. I hate having to do this. And I pretty much die anyway. So that's fun. I fucking hate this game. Arcturus. You non finito. Pass the turn. Yeah, dude. Sure. What bullshit you got for me? Yeah. Seems fair. God, this format's so bad. There's a reason I didn't want to play it yesterday! Oh, I don't want to be here. I immediately hate this. It's so boring. It's not fun, even remotely. People complain about Genesis. Why the fuck are they complaining about Genesis? Dude, the amount of people who are like, I don't actually like Genesis. Meanwhile, this is the fucking shit they're playing? God damn. Yeah, dude, I too like getting FTK'd. Why the fuck are you here? Like, it's so bad, dude. Oh, I grabbed the wrong card. Oh, stupid of me. I was supposed to grab Litera so that I could have the additional discard there. I don't think it mattered. Damn. If it goes Saryuya, I could do the canine line here. But does that do anything? I mean, kinda. Kinda not really. I mean, I could make Nerva, which also kind of does stuff. But that's also not great. Or I could just wait. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just make SP here. Magnet bonding, sure. Okay. Koizama here then. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Imperm. Ash. Sure. And what's his bucket? Suns for cost, so I can't even really interact favorably there. Fun. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. No fusion spell for you. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Send... He has to become the name in order to reborn, right? Yeah. I have to think here. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Mm-hmm. This doesn't banish itself, right? No, I don't think so. this guy. Yeah, I'll just go with this guy. Use Litera. Non finito. Chain 1. Chain 2. It's just you control, right? Yeah. Sure. Add the quick play. I don't know why I added that one, I'm not gonna lie. Seems kind of stupid. We'll set the trap here. Any good super poly targets? The standard ones. Garura, Mudragon, etc. SP Little Knight, sure. No. Gallant Granite. Yeah. Nerva doesn't belong here, but I'll make him anyway. No. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this stupid-ass game. Yeah. Supreme King deck. The DDD deck? The bullshit that is? I hate that deck with every fiber of my being. Holy shit. How dare you recommend that? Fuck you. Or are you talking about Zark? Even worse. They can't. I misplayed. Yay. More shit for going first. I shouldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just, it's so bad right now. Master Duel, the OCG, they've fucked up royally. It's so unbelievably bad. For it. Man, dude, this game. Oh, I hate this game. There's nothing. It just feels like shit to play right now. So glad we've allowed, like, every single bullshit card to exist, dude. Just, yeah, here's Baron, here's... Maxi, here's Full Loss, here's fucking everything, dude. Ripper. Here's Super Polymerization. Yeah, dude. So glad we're unlimiting more cards to add to this bullshit. Can't be bothered to fucking care. Thanks, Konami. Thanks for making a format so heavily dependent on the fucking die roll that it basically becomes a goddamn coin flip simulator. I'm so glad we added more bullshit to the going first pool, allowing us only the ability to go first in FTK or die trying. Great game. Lupus in both my quick plays. Go. Well, I was close. Unicorn. Make the big boy. What floodgate is my opponent playing is the real question. Why would you ever take from mine? Man, Cashier players really are the dumbest. Oh, cool. A card that doesn't do jack and or shit here. That's so sick, dude. That's my fave. Yep. I guess it triggers this guy. So, there's that. Mm-hmm. 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 Zeus. Are we stupid? What? What? Am I missing something? What the fuck did we not get rid of the Zeus? I don't fucking know. Cool. Or just forgot this card existed. But they saw it in... I have no idea. Bro's actually just stupid. That's crazy. Yeah, what the fuck was that? You saw the app! The one time it is correct to actually just hit Zeus. They just don't. Like, every Cash player I've ever seen has just looked at Zeus and been like, ah! It, like, is trauma to them. This one was just like, ah, Typhon. The fuck? What do you mean? I Bro was losing that game anyway, but, like, holy shit, dude. True, I am assuming cash players are paying attention. That must have been a misclick, right? Like, they must have been right next to each other, and that's why they clicked the other one, right? Yeah, I'll fire the Fuwa. I kind of want them to do something here. Okay, Yopal. Steel Lantern. Nothing? Crazy. Rip. Rip. Ass. Confirm? Phelan? Thought they'd give me an additional set here for some fucking reason. I don't know. I don't know. Make it make sense. Troll? Sure. Cool. Well, get his ass. What's funny is I could probably just literally pass the turn and they wouldn't have anything. But I'll do this. Yep. Sure. Alright, bud. Good luck, I guess? If you get something here, hey, shout out to you. You're just better, I guess. Okay. If I normal this, it plays into the Super Poly that I very clearly know that they have. Sure. Let's go Noir here. Send this guy. What's in hand? Ass! Okay, good to know. Alright, Force Release. Target this guy. I guess I could go like Hound here. And then go with the other guy and kill him. Hiya. Wolf. Got me. Travesty, dude. Bro literally drew 4 hand craps on a 1-card charter. The only problem is you drew the 4th hand trap on the 2nd turn, as opposed to the 1-card charter. How fun. Oh gee, who would have guessed? Going 2nd, when I lose the coin... I hate it here, dude. Imagine having an archetype that actually, you know, goes 2nd. The problem is Ripper ate too many hand traps. True. This hand sucks, by the way. It's very bad. Oh, shit. Lantern. Sure. Yokel. Yeah. Sure. Can't really do anything with Lupus here. Lupus. Izuna. Case. Yeah. Huh? Do they already have Noir? Maybe. Rip. Sure. Sure. Add another case. Droll doesn't really do anything here, so sure, that's fine. Hand that absolutely lives and dies by this Noir. Let's just hope the only thing they have is, Hua. Imperm. They might have, like, Ash or something here. Lantern. Oh, I'm stupid. Literally couldn't tell you. Why the fuck did I grab Yokel? What the hell am I doing? I have no idea. I lost it there. The fuck? What did I just do? Huh? Help! What? I did it in the reverse order. I was supposed to summon Yokel and then... Okay, whatever. Send a gimmick. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are just so much fun. The fuck did you expect? What a travesty. Ready? It's Archmage, and their first summon is going to be from the extra deck. Surprising. Something. Izana. That wouldn't actually do anything here. Not yet, at least. Ugh. Yeah. Let me just make Baron here. We want to lose? I don't know what the plan is here. Hello? There's no way I get to do this to them, right? There's no way they play into Nibiru here, right? It's a cool Toon player, honestly. They probably do. Yeah. Sure. Cool Tune Synchro. So glad they get a look at my hand. Isn't that so cool, dude? And they get to add another Cool Tune Synchro. Sick. Cool, well, rock. And then they can just do it twice anyway, and I die anyway, because this game is fucking dog shit. Deserves to rot in hell where it belongs. I'm so sick of this game, dude. Why even play the game, dude? Why fucking play the game? God, what a shit show. Am I wrong? Hooray. Whoa, 0. That's big. Yup. Add engage. How many engages do you think they have? All of them? True. Engage. Sure. Fuck is Hornet Drones doing? What? Oh, do we have linkage? That's crazy. Huh? The fucking ass. Huh? Huh? SP? There's no way this is the play. Oh, that's peak comedy, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, that'll do it. No shot, you have cross out. I think they have a second linkage. Damn. I can't even normal summon the yokel. That's tragic. I can't even... Oh wait, no, I can special. Okay, we're good. We're good, I win the game. I guess they could have, like, Widowwinker. Widowwinker! That, like, could do something. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, fuck you. If you draw called by, I get to draw called. Go spell. If last card in your hand is goddamn Ghost Bell, I'm going to riot. So they have a second droll, most likely. Which kind of sucks. Can't really do anything about that. Oh, it's Ash. Frustrating. Yeah, seems fair. Bouncing this guy doesn't do anything. Setting this guy doesn't do anything. I'll just pass. Yeah, and now they get full combo, because this game is fucking dog shit. Man, that's my favorite. I love that now they get full combo, because they just have a guy. Man, dude, Sky Striker's the fucking worst. What an actual travesty of a game. What a horrible experience we had. Thanks, Konami. Real glad Called by the Grave exists. Real glad Sky Striker fucked up its entire existence simply to get better cards. So glad their gimmick is just ruined because we had to print Ace Zero, a cool, fair, and interesting card. What the fuck is the point of that card, dude? I hate it. Just spat in the face of Sky Striker and said, fuck you, you're gonna be meta. It's like... Dude, I hate this game. I'm so sick and tired of this stupid-ass game. Why am I here? What's the point? What's the point of me being here to play the fucking game? I literally can't. Konami has deemed it unplayable for me. Doesn't matter what decisions I make. Doesn't matter what plays I elect to take as opposed to other plays. God, what a shit format, dude. Just the fucking worst. Gold's the worst? Brother. This game's awesome, dude. This game's real good. I love that every single game that I have played has felt like it doesn't matter what I have done. That's my favorite part about it. Yeah, dude. I don't even think it matters what deck I play. As long as I play a going first deck and not like Tenpai or something stupid like that, I should be fine. Don't love this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Just click the buttons. Should have added the trap there. I'm stupid. You have impulse? Fuck you at. Ascendant Archist. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go Lupus. Sure. Cool, anyway. Sure. They're locked into dark, so they don't really have much here. Sure. Woof. Balon? Doesn't really do anything. Sure. Sure. Yep. Evils. Now what? This guy? Sure. Sure. Gaze. I should have put him sideways. Why is this guy here? Yeah, I had to put this guy sideways, we would have been fine. But now I think I'm just dead. Actually, even if I had put him sideways, it wouldn't have mattered. I think I'm still just dead. Because this deck is bullshit, and I fucking hate this stupid-ass combo. I hate it so much, dude. Imagine every deck just being fucking belligerent combo. Just get to do whatever the fuck you want, for always, every time. No downsides. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I guess they could go for... Yeah, no, they can still just make the 4, take, and then I die. Yeah, it's really frustrating. They could also Dane and kill me. Yeah, they can kill me like 10 ways to Sunday. Frick, dude. Frustrating. Yeah. Imagine one card not getting you literally everything under the sun. Greersu in a weird spot. I love that every deck is just balls to the walls combo, dude. It's so lame. I'm so bored. Imagine playing against the same deck every fucking time. That's crazy. Hate people like you, dude. Learn some fucking respect. We're just like intelligence. God damn. Love people like that, dude. Yay, Sky Striker. What sucks is they can still just kill me here anyway. Isn't that so cool? They don't have to play into Nib, they don't have to play into Izuna, they don't have to play into Perulia, they don't have to play into Fualos, they don't have to play into fucking anything, and they get to kill me, because Sky Striker is a fair, balanced, and interesting deck that deserves all of its cards to be heavily restricted, and if not heavily restricted, just straight up removed from the game, because the fact that they exist in the way that they do is baffling to me, and extremely frustrating. Not fun, not interesting, not unique, not cool, just bullshit. Thanks, Konami. Real cool, huh? If they have another linkage in hand, which is basically guaranteed because it's Sky Striker, I die. I guess they don't. Cool. Oh, never mind, they do. Sick. Do they not want to go for lethal here? Guess not. Okay, sure. Yup. Dude, what a fucking shit show. Like, dude, this game's actually just the worst. Yeah, dude, real cool. You're so good at the game, dude. Man, isn't that just so cool? I love add 10 million cards. Yeah, dude. Fucking sick. Yeah. Sure. Of fucking course I drew nothing. Why would I have drawn something? Cool. Here's Izuna. Doesn't even matter because you have 10 million cards in your grave. God, dude. I don't know how we could possibly fathom that this is okay. Or just, like, even remotely what Sky... I hate this deck, dude. Like, it's just everything I hate about Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Konami's game design needs to be studied, and every other game designer needs to make sure that this never happens. And yet it consistently does, because game design is... I don't know... never the priority. Instead of making good things, they make things that try to make money. Truly baffling decisions from Konami. Yeah, dude, I too want combo deck number 57 to exist. I too want to play against the 7,000th combo deck, as opposed to something that was cool and interesting and had a unique gimmick. Nope, throw that shit out the window. Here's another goddamn combo deck. Cool! Thanks, Konami! I'm so glad I'm playing another fucking similar deck as to everything else in the goddamn game. Wow, so cool. Don't worry, if it becomes meta and it's not literally a combo deck, they'll kill it. Just like Odeon or Lab. Heaven forbid any of those stick around. Actual joke game, dude. So cool, dude. So fun, dude. Ghost spell. Not a very good card. Yay, I love getting FTK'd. There's no way people actually think that Pot of Greed would be good. What the fuck? That's like saying, oh yes, I have cancer, therefore I want cancer too, Electric Boogaloo. Huh? Yeah, I too want to die faster. Huh? Yeah, let's add more shit to make it so that going first is even better. And now you have to draw even more hand traps. Now Droll is mandatory in every hand, otherwise you die. Woo! Like, yeah, dude. Great idea. 10 out of 10. Phenomenal gameplay. Oh, bro for gore. Here's the thing. Stuff should not be coming off of the ban list. Things should be going onto the ban list so that we can play an actual game. So that it's not just FTK after FTK. So that, like, there's actually a game being played. Like, oh, there's a back and forth. We could have a back and forth. Clip, stack the top of the deck. I don't think a single Yu-Gi-Oh player at all understands the purpose of the ban list. Like, so many people are like, here's all of the shit that you could take off of the list. And it's like, that defeats the purpose. Keep that shit locked up in jail. I don't care if technically it could come back, it's only going to create heinous crimes. There should be, like, 1,000 cards on the ban list. Huh? Oh, okay. Sure. Wait, did they just give me Lantern? Bro has no idea what's happening. Are we at least going to make back-to-back? That would be the smart thing to do. We'll see if they do it. They do! Wow, crazy. What do you guys? Cool. They have Droll or something? Yokel. Someone Lantern. Mm-hmm. Did you die? Hello? What's the target? Mix. Sure. Okay. Lantern here. I'm surprised they didn't pop Case. Genuinely surprising. Summon Lupus. Send Lupus. Ogre Veiler Clip. Good to know. Okay. Lantern. Lupus. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, dude. Imagine getting time back on your turn or something like that. Dude, Master Duel is so shit right now. I really hope we don't get Fidrolis. Because that's just going to make more synchro bullshit decks exist, and I don't want to have to deal with a Baron 2. Or the myriad of other random bullshit that they can do. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. Nice Ash Blossom, dude. It'd be real cool if it fucking did anything. Dude, I hate Ash Blossom. Just kill it at this point. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, dude, just FTKs. Let's just play a whole bunch of FTKs. Yeah! How does this consistently happen? Like, every fucking time. When I go first, I have 1, maybe 0 plays. It's insane, dude. What? Why the fuck do you have a lightning storm in your deck? Dude, what? What? Oh my god. What a good game, dude. A fucking phenomenal game, dude. Baylor. Yeah. I forgot. I had to put back the Valor. I forgot. My bad. Sure. Fuck me, dude. You didn't draw. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. Dude, what a fucking dog shit game. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, just a random ass lightning storm. You're here to kick my ass. God, this game's so fucking AIDS, dude. It's unfucking playable. Get FTK'd by this, get FTK'd by this, get FTK'd by this. You can't play the game. How dare you try? You go first, here's 9 hand traps and a 1-card combo. You go second, guess what? Here's the FTK of all FTKs, ending on Baron and Borreload Savage and Herald and all sorts of jazz. Oh, you wanted to play the game? Nope. This is the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has been. I'd rather play fucking Tenpai, because at the very least, the Tenpai games can be decided by just playing against Tenpai. Yeah, if you just make a good enough turn 1 board, And then you can actually play the game against other decks. Fucking hell, this is awful. What a terrible format. This game's so bad. Ash. No. Cool. Sure. What have I drolled here? Meh. Sure. The problem is that combo decks have basically become not combo decks. They don't rely on a combination of cards in order to win the game. They rely on cheap tricks. Sure. Yeah. Because, like, one-card combos are not combos, and the fact that they can do more than anything else kind of ruins the cards. Kind of makes them bad. Oh. Sure. Gross. I don't know what the fuck that was. Cool. nothing. That's crazy. And now that I'm on my rank up game, it's gonna be the most dog shit hand you've ever seen. I'm gonna go second into the opponent's called by, cross out, full FTK. I'm gonna go first, draw literally 0 starters, 0 extenders, get hand trapped 9 times. It's gonna be great. We all know what's gonna happen. Holy shit, I hate when I'm right. I hate when I'm right, dude. Oh good, they're stupid. Never mind. I was right, it was both. That's crazy. What a fun game. What a great game. Man, this game's really good. Yeah. Dude. Wow. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? This game's such a fucking joke, dude. Sure. Yeah, I figured. So glad this is the meta, dude.
so glad that it's not even just like the meta, it's everything, all the way down. From the highest tiered deck to fucking dog water, it's unplayable garbage. It's so unfun. Because they've just allowed everything to exist. And as it turns out, there's a lot of things in Yu-Gi-Oh! That are not fun. There's a ton of that shit. And they continue to release it. God damn, dude. Man, imagine having a playable format. Nope, here's a million cards that all fuck you. Cool. Thanks. Really fun. Speak of the devil, dude. Yeah, Pot of Desires. What a good card. So glad that card exists. Now they're gonna normal summon like a Cool Tune or some fucking dog shit like that. Make Baron. I'm stupid. Make Ripper first. Fine, I'll also play an FTK. Apparently that's the only thing we can do. Good format. Love that now the chance of winning has plummeted to fucking zero. Yeah, dude, I love having to play this dog shit ass card. Huh? Do you already have the yummy? Yes. Ready, cult bot. Damn. Yo. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, you just had everything anyway. Damn. Unlucky me, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yup. I guess I could draw like a second triple tack. That might do something. That's kind of it, though.
much I want to bet they have Imperm. I'm just fucked here. I guess I could do this, and then just die to... Yeah, no, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Just tag out here. That also works, I guess. Yeah, dude, it totally mattered what I did there. Wow, how fun. Oh, I'm so glad. My hand trap totally mattered. Ash Blossom totally deserves its existence. So glad we have hand traps that actually do things and are forced to play them. Dude, just kill it. Just start over. You fucked up. You fucked up. It sucks. Fix it. Just start over. God, damn. What sucks is I don't even have to stay. I already know I'm getting FTK'd. I already know I'm not going to be able to play the game. I already know it doesn't matter that I have insane engine. Because it's not going to matter. Because I didn't draw a hand trap. That immediately wins the game. Wow, crazy. He's here again. How much do I want to bet they already have rotary? I mean, it's Cool Tune, so of course they're gonna brick me and give them. Wow, yeah, just give them everything, dude. Fun game, really cool game, dude. Why wouldn't Cool Tune have literally everything and I have literally nothing? It's not like Konami literally has favorites in this game. I'm guessing they have Imperm here. Fucking course. Disgusting. Sure, bud. Why not? Yep. Yep.
Okay, Sky Striker. I love Sky Striker, dude. Sky Striker's so cool. I hate this game. Troll. At least Branded has, like, gameplay. I take Branded pretty much any day of the week over this dog shit. That's not true. I'll take this version of Branded over pretty much anything. Because, I don't want to have to deal with fucking Albion, give your opponent the gimmick puppet FTK. You know, I'm a big fan of FTKs myself. Don't worry, bud. It's about to get a whole lot better for you.
Ah! What's up, Rick? How's it going? Alright. What's on the poplar? Grab Flomberg. Also, thanks for the follow, whoever that was. I can't see your name because I'm blind. IP Masquerade doesn't do anything here. Flambird. Surprise. It doesn't matter if he has an aid. Wrong button. And I could go Diabell. Might as well. No, that clogs my field. I don't want to do that. Yes, sir. They might attempt to nib on my turn. Sure. Is this Kashira? Yeah, it is. Well, crazy. Sure. Sure. Huh. Take your pick, dude. Comedy. Sure. Yeah, we'll go like this. For sure, bud. Mm-hmm. No. Yay. We beat Kashtira. Woof. What a hand. This hand do kind of suck balls. Do kind of suck balls. Hey guys. Ash. Yay. If they have nib, this could be an issue. I feel like I could be doing this better, but this works. Lollipo. Marshall. Yup. Now comes Herald. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah. Masquerade. Yeah. Or Masquerena, I guess. That's the name of the card. Elf. Elf. Bring back Lolly. Here. Yummy Way, or Yummy Surprise. Special Summon. This guy. Mow. Yeet. Make Baron. Unturtle. Plumberge. 1, 2. Tribute. Cookie. I guess I'll put them in tag. Why not? Field spell. Put back you and you. Yes. Pass. Super Poly. Mimir Ghoul. Whoa. Not what I was expecting. Sure. I'll go Cookie. And I'll go Elf here. I'm gonna clog my field. Whee! Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I can't roll them. Okay. Sure. Target. Mhm. Mhm. Ibtel. Special? Sure. Okay. Cookie. great question. Bro thought this was Genesis. Mimik's not playable. All dressed up with nowhere to go. Yeah. Wow, we won a coin flip. That's crazy. Are we gonna draw the hand trap that allows us to play the game?
Yes.
Or the hand trap negator that's gonna allow us to play the game? Let's find out. Yikes, what a hand. Not too big of a fan of this hand, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I see the line. I see the line. It's very silly. Fua, of course. Get the ass. Fua 2. Holisu. Sure. Kaiser. Earth and dark. Interesting. Okay. Take. Mm-hmm. Damn. Unlucky. Bro's hand was stacked. Also, huh? You stole the ash? The fuck? Bro saw me normal summon a card and he went, that's mine. Bro, it's Ash Blossom. What the fuck did you think I was gonna do with it? Steal the Link 1 at the very least. I mean, they were right to technically do what they did, but it's also one of those things where it's like, huh? What were you thinking was gonna happen? Did you think it was Snake Eyes? They were afraid of backup secretary. Again, just steal the Link 1 at that point, right? I was like, oh, surely this is like normal summon into a Link 1. That would immediately be my thought process. I was like, I'd be like, okay, go into the Link 1 so that I can steal the Link 1. So that you don't have it. Because it's not like, I don't know, that was weird. All I was going to do was send the Ash to the grave, but they were like, nah, you can't even have the Ash. What Link 1 could I have gone into there that would have been, like, scary? I don't think it mattered. I think they were cooked no matter what. Also, they should have probably immediately gone... If they had no other things to do, they probably should have immediately gone Kaiser. Bounce the Holisu back to hand, just to have it in hand. And then reveal and make the guy unaffected. I think that was, like, technically the correct play. Though that still does rely on what else is in hand. Maybe you want the Kaiser in hand for, like, the Raisin in hand or something of that nature, right? It makes sense. Is there going to be a bundle for the branded stuff? Yes. Do we know what it is? No. But I would be shocked if there wasn't. Bro also saw me normal summon Ash and then fired the Fua so fast. Like, he knew to fire the Fua there. I don't know. this format, yeah, it's so lame. We played 3 different decks. None of the decks felt like it mattered what I played, how I played, where I played. Yeah, we knew Kaiser and Lantern. So it's like, okay, what was the last card in hand? Because if the last card is like Raisin, which I highly doubt it was. Like, in that instance, yeah, it does make sense to go for the Kaiser, right? And they revealed the Kaiser. So it was like, I don't know. They could have had, like... Holisu 2, Electric Boogaloo. Or something like that. I don't know. The Fuwa made sense? Yes, I agree. It was the speed at which they activated the Fuwa that was funny. Because it was like, as soon as the normal came down, they were already activating the effect. And it's like, oh, that's... Bro didn't even look. He was just like, I would like to know what other top players think of this format in Master Duel. Because, like... Man, it has... I feel like it's so very clear what the issue is. And of course, Konami refuses to do anything about it. And it's not just Cool Tune. It's not Cool Tune. It's not any of the top decks, for that matter. It's the sheer quantity of bullshit that they have allowed to be legal. That's it. Because, like, I'm thinking, like, oh, if we get the new Draco Tail, or the new branded sport, right? If we get the new, like, Ineacraft stuff, is it gonna matter? Or is the format gonna feel the same because there's just a depth of depravity in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, every deck has the ability to just say, no, we're not going to play a game today. I am going to play Solitaire, and you are going to watch. Right? That feels like every deck, every matchup. And I'm wondering if like, does Fallen and the Virtuous even change that? There's so much shit. It's truly scary. It's not even negates. It's not the negates. It's the quantity of crazy cards that exist, right? Like, if we look at let's just look at the cards that are currently limited, right? Not banned, just limited. And it's like, oh, right, this card should be banned, and this card should be banned, and, you know, this card could be banned, and you have, this card that should be banned. And there's this card that should be banned. And, oh, look, here's 3 in a row that should be banned. You know? So it's like... Oh, here you go. Yeah, these guys as well, right? And it's like, none of those are going away. We didn't remove those from the game. We didn't try and fix the game. Obviously, we have, you know, this guy. But it's like, none of that is fixed. None of that has gone away. You still have to deal with this bullshit, right? Even grass still exists. You can still activate grass and just be like, all right, fuck you, I win the game, you know? Called by Crossout also exists, right? So there's so much of this, like, stuff that just incentivizes non-games that you're just kind of stuck in a limbo of bullshit, right? Farfa viewers are too busy complaining about Genesis to complain about Master Duel. Tragically true. The thing is, it doesn't matter. They're Farfa viewers. They probably think that, like, this meta is fine. Or that, like, control is stun and therefore shouldn't exist. They're like, I'm glad Odeon doesn't exist. They're gonna be like, in Aircraft, that deck's toxic. Having never played against it, having never seen it, just recognizing that it's a control deck. They're like, that deck's too good. It's really frustrating. I guarantee that's what's happening. I don't know. I like the idea of the Master Duel ban lists being experimental. The problem that I have is that they're not being experimental with their bans and limitations. They're only releasing cards. They're only allowing cards to exist in the metagame, as opposed to trying to shake things up every once in a while with bans or limitations or something of that nature, right? Like, for example, let's say they wanted to hit what's a deck right now? Odeon, right? So right, they limited the Treasures of the King, and they limited a bunch of the Solemns. So maybe what they could have done, right? Maybe they were like, okay, Odeon's too powerful. We are going to ban Snake Deity or Swamp Deity, or we're gonna ban like a Primite card, or like Labradorite Dragon or something like that, right? The like level 6 normal tuner monster or something of that nature. Just like a random ban that like doesn't technically hit the deck, but like maybe curbs the power, right? Maybe ban like Dominus or like Songs of the Dominator or something like that. I don't necessarily think that that's a good idea, but it's like they could have done something like that to test out limitations and be like, how much does this, you know, affect the deck's placement? You know, how good is it without this individual card? How good is it without this individual card, right? If you know, if it's frustrating, why is it frustrating? Maybe we could take this card out. And they don't do that. They only go, all right, cards either limited from like top decks, right? Like they did with that stupid ass ban list that everyone said was incredible, but is actually just a fucking travesty. Or they do the nothing burger and just unlimit things. And it's like, oh, fun. The branded bad and Aneacraft bad memes are gonna, oh, they're gonna be fun. Woo. Yeah. I don't know. They could be so much more experimental with their limitations and their bans and even their unhits, and they just refuse to do anything. Like, I understand the idea of like, oh, we don't want to like unlimit something or like ban something that people have invested into because UR things, right? Mostly UR. It's like, oh, it's a UR, we can't give them the crafting material. Then have like a section that's like test ban list. It's just like, or like temporary ban list. It's like, hey, don't decraft these cards. This will come back. Or, you know, it has a chance to come back. Maybe don't decraft this card immediately. I don't know. There's so many things that they could do that they just refuse to do. Especially because every month we have a ban list. Every month they have the opportunity to change the game and to make it interesting. And they do none of that shit. They crumple up a piece of paper and throw it in the garbage. They write down all of their cool ideas and then just gone. It's like, damn, imagine actually doing something with the ban list. Nope, here's a fucking Zodiac guy that's likely not going to do anything. It's like, but then why is it here? Why unlimit it? What's the point? If you think it's not going to do anything, why? Give me back Merly or something. You know, make tier good again or something like that. And then be like, oh, well, actually, as it turns out, we can't do that. And then ban it again. I don't know. They take a longer time to make changes. That's not even the case, though. The problem is that they take a long time to move things down on the ban list, right? To remove shit from the ban list. But they are hyperactive when it comes to removing things and giving additional cards to a format. And the thing is, that's not good. We didn't need Kashtira. Fenris is not a card we needed. That's kind of a stupid card to have access to in multiples in the current metagame. Because as it turns out, it's splashable in like everything. And it's just an annoying, frustrating card. So why is it that we gave we got Fenris, but we didn't ban Shifter? Or we didn't ban There Can Be Only One, or Teekboo, or any of the barrier statues. Oh, we got Rose Whip banned. Don't worry, Rose Whip was banned. Yeah, and the thing is, Ratio, I agree. It feels like a testing ground for what to bring back. But the problem is, you gotta move stuff off of the ban list, or sorry, onto the ban list, and remove it from the game as well. You can't just bring things off. I'm fine with them testing things. Again, Master Duel is a perfect place for that, especially with how consistent the ban list is. But you gotta move shit from 3, 2, 1 to 0. All of that shit's gotta go. There's shit that needs to go. There's so much shit that's just like bogging down the metagame, making it frustrating, unfun, and unsatisfying because it's so heavily reliant on like go first win, FTK the opponent, activate a hand trap that literally prevents the opponent from doing anything without generating you either massive advantage or just anything in general, right? It's like, oh cool, activate Shifter, activate Fua, activate Max C, Pray, or stun the opponent with like 4 to 5 hand traps and then normal summon a 1-card starter. Maybe they want to see if tomorrow changes anything, then implement an emergency ban list before Worlds? They're not going to do that. They don't do emergency ban lists in this game. We might get a big ban list after the WCQ, which, sure, maybe. But it's not going to be big enough. Because again, there's like 5 lists worth of cards that need to go. Or at the very least, that should go. Right? Like, Habakiri still exists. Regardless of whether or not Mitsurugi is like a top tier deck, doesn't matter, this card should go. It's really frustrating to play against. And if the opponent sees it, they get to do Cold Fusion. Fantastic. Why does this card exist? And it's not like banning this would break Mitsurugi. It's not like Mitsurugi wouldn't still be playable. Mitsurugi was playable prior to Habakiri arriving and prior to Mirror arriving. Next to Ryzeal being able to search it out, but like, yeah, it'd still be playable, right? Just ban it. Just remove it. What should go is Droll? No, Droll needs to go to like 7. I should be able to play like 7 copies of Droll. Droll is one of the few hand traps that actually does shit. Droll, Fua, Nibiru, Impulse. Like, at this point, at least if my hand traps are shit anyway, if my 1-for-1s, like Valor and Ash, don't do jack and or shit, then yeah, give me the other shit. Especially with how much almost every deck can play around Droll now. One less Ash, that's the best we got. Ugh. Yeah. I wonder what other players think about this. Other, like, good players. Like, what does Joshua Schmidt think about this? Actually, I don't trust that guy in the slightest. What does Jesse Cotton think about this? What does Sam think about this? What does Nesh think about this? I wonder if they share my sentiment. Or if they're just like, I don't know, bud. Figure it out. It's probably just the figure it out one. I just don't want to play combo. I want to be able to play a control deck. Heaven forbid I play more than like 7,000 cards a turn. What if I just wanted to play like 2? Lab's dead. Paleo's dead. Eldritch is dead. Odeon died. Because Konami fucking shot it in the head. Like, legitimately, Odeon may be my least favorite hit that they ever did. Right? It is maybe my most frustrating limitation that I've ever seen. Because the thing is, the deck was rogue at best. It was barely in the top cut of the Duelist Cup. And while it was relatively popular, it wasn't great. Right? It clearly was way worse than like every other deck. And a lot of the problems were the fact that it was a control deck. It played differently than every other deck. Now, here's the thing. I don't disagree with the fact that it was annoying to play against, but a deck like that isn't literally just no one is playing the game, but actually had a game plan and was a control deck should exist. Lab should exist. Odeon should exist. And Aircraft should be good, or at the very least, comparable to the metagame. And they never allow those decks to even remotely see the light of day. Motherfucking, Flunder still has map limited to this day. Truly a frustrating experience. The Ryziel field spell killed the archetype. Huh? Ryziel Mitsu post field spell ban was still like the best deck in the game. And then it got power crept. They nerfed Man because of KT, I believe. If they did that, that's disgusting. Because even then, it still wouldn't have been a top deck. It would have been, like, good. It would have been an option. Heaven forbid we play a deck that doesn't take 10 million actions and instead slows down the game. Maybe if they banned Baron, and they didn't also get Baron on top of all of the other shit that they did. Oh, that would have been a great idea. Nope, we're going to limit all of the Solemns, and we're also going to limit the fucking field spell, because we hate you. That's right, we hate you. And what sucks is those limitations weren't even good. There were other counter traps that they could play. I don't know. It was true. I hate it here, dude. I hate it here, dude. Cool. Well. Conquistador to 1. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. And that was with, like, 3 Skill Drain, 3 Teekboo. I guess they didn't play Teekboo. It was, like, 3 Rivalry, 3 Gozen, 3 Skill Drain, Conk and a Dream. It's like, yeah. Yeah, imagine hitting the things that were actually preventing gameplay from happening. Heaven forbid we have a recursive engine that has interaction. I hate it, dude. At least they didn't randomly turn it into a fucking combo deck like they did with Altergeist. I still cannot believe that they actually did that to Altergeist. Like, Altergeist, you know, the deck centered around activating trap cards and generating advantage off of their very powerful trap cards. Yeah, you know what we should give them? A bunch of guys that summon themselves and a Link monster that also summons themselves. Cool. Yeah, dude. Great idea. It's the same problem that I have with fucking Sky Striker. It's like, oh yeah, the new support for Sky Striker. You know, just totally ignoring the gimmick of Sky Striker. Yeah, you can activate that with cards on your or in your main monster zone. Go for it, bud. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, you can search out Engage. Why wouldn't you be able to? Go for it, dude. Yeah. Why the fuck did we do that? It'd be like if they made Tri-Brigade also include, like, Psychics. Just randomly. Like, why are Psychics now a part of the combo? What the fuck does this do? This is not Tri-Brigade anymore. I hate it. Anyway. I was never mad at the man cards. It was always Super Poly and the one of Floods. Exactly, yeah. Super Polymerization, everyone's favorite. And also Floodgates, everyone's favorite. God, well, we'll see how Konami fucks up this next ban list and inevitably makes another terrible format. The thing is, prior to Cool Tune, format, sick. Really fun. 10 out of 10. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it. Great time. And then they added Cool Tune. And it was like, okay, well, it got a little bit worse, but it was still okay. And then Elf Note showed up and could make Baron, like, on command. And it's like, oh, fuck. Now it's just all combo. And now they're releasing more shit off of the ban list. Because they gave us Kashtira, and now they're giving us Broad Bull. Ugh. Looking forward to the SP semi-limit. True! Hilariously, SP is still limited in the OCG. That shit still baffles me to this day. Like, the most OCG ban list possible. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it quits there. We'll be back tomorrow to wait for the inevitable downfall of Yu-Gi-Oh! With the new branded cards. So, stay frosty. Bye-bye.